Rebound originates from Unbound, therefore the name, of course. Back in the days of Corona, where everything was shut down, the official Unbound event was not happening, there was still the option in a lot of countries to ride bikes. So our ambassadors from Live Slow, Ride Fast, they came up with that idea. Let's ride together globally and have fun on the bike and still feel connected in a way. And that really is what I feel is the core of Rebound, where at that day, whether you are in New Zealand, Australia, Hawaii, Asia, wherever, if you ride your gravel bike on that day, you're part of the Rebound community and again feel connected by it. So that's for me really Rebound.
At Orbea, cycling is part of our culture. The majority of the workers live cycling as their passion, and here we try to organize weekly rides, social rides, during the evenings after work.
Actually, this event, Rebound, inspired us to do something bigger, and together between the workers. We have a pretty clear idea what to do, but due to the crazy weather here in the Basque Country, I think the plan will be just start riding, have some food and everything we need for a long day, and let's see what happens.
This time that we spend together is something super positive, and I think it's a perfect excuse to spend a day on a bike and know each other better.
When Shimano started activating Rebound more and more, it was not really because we thought, this is a nice campaign and let's run it for a year. It's really something where we truly believe in. Next to our overall gravel message of uniting gravel, Rebound fits in really well. The core reason of organizing it is inspire people to ride bikes.
I think Rebound is a reflection of the current situation of the gravel, where everyone has his own space. You can be more competitive, and you have plenty of races along the year and worldwide, but also we can find a lot of communities where they are having a super good local impact.
It's mixing different levels, different people, different ages. Everything is not going about going fast and racing. Gravel can help people to do something new, explore new places, and just have fun.
I've joined all the Rebound events so far. We try to be similar to the original Unbound, meaning that the start is 6 a.m. in the morning, and also the fun thing is if you then see people riding their bikes, you're doing Rebound as well. I think that's again connecting to that community feeling, which I really like.
So that part of generating community around the sport, I think, is the key of this event.
As a professional cyclist, I've noticed a lot of pressure to perform and always improve. And sometimes it comes with a lot of stress, and I found that the gravel scene is a really good place to lose a bit of the stress. You can really take a break from the competitiveness, and it's so much easier to just be in the moment and ride the bike for fun. A way to escape the pressure and just get in your own world and be one with nature. And there's so much to explore that you haven't seen on the road itself, and yeah, I think that's the beauty of it.
Shimano is also a presenting partner of Unbound for years, I was there in Emporia, Kansas in 22, so I experienced that community feeling and the excitement in that little town. And every time since then when I was doing Rebound, I have a little bit of that same feeling. Yeah, it really makes me proud that you can be part of that same spirit, that same gravel feeling like what they do during that day in May in the United States, but then from your own house.
Cycling in Orbea and in general in the Basque Country is something much more bigger than just a sport. We live the cycling as a passion, as a way of living.
I've always started to visit the factory because I think it's very interesting to see the history and the background of the people providing my bike and my job basically. And we got a nice welcome in the factory and got shown around through the whole factory, and it was really interesting to see this process from close up. And tomorrow I'll be doing a little loop here in Basque Country for Rebound. It's for me the perfect way to just see a bit of Basque Country and just have a bit of different surrounding around me.
I think the special part of gravel is basically to be that open and the lack of regulation that makes people feel comfortable into the discipline.
There are definitely rules to be part of it. The biggest rule is post-race celebration. Drink a beer, have fun, no matter your level, no matter your wallet. If you want to ride 15 miles, if you want to do 100 miles or the original 200 miles, everybody is welcome to join.
It's super just open for anyone, whether you're competitive or just doing it for fun. Everybody shares the same passion of being out there in the nature and exploring, and there's also the spirit of gravel.
Over the years, we saw a pretty consistent number of people joining Rebound. It's around 350,000 people all across the world. And combined, they do more or less 4.5 million miles, which is mind-blowing if you think of it, how many miles people are riding together on that same day.
Cycling is more than just work, it's more than just a hobby, it's more than just a passion. It's everything together.
I really couldn't think of my life without cycling, and it's always been a red line throughout my life.
It's my lifestyle, it's how I understand connecting with people and discovering new places.
That passion, you can smell it, you can feel it, and this somehow connects us with some other people all over the world. And I think it's something beautiful,